Welcome back, everybody, to WWTA News. We got a whole lot of stuff we can talk about. We're going to try to get through a good amount of these articles, and so we ain't going to waste no time. We're going to jump right in. So our first article is El Salvador explores low-interest loans backed by Bitcoin. Of course they do, right? It's full steam ahead for El Salvador's Bitcoinization. The next point on the orange agenda is in providing low-interest loans backed by Bitcoin to small and micro businesses. El Salvador's business landscape is dominated by small and micro businesses, and Bitcoin-backed loans are inappropriate to remediate the situation. Steiner Illustrated. It says El Salvador has roughly 1.2 million businesses in the country. Roughly 66% are micro businesses or subsistence businesses. Over 90% of micro businesses are self-funded via informal loans or loan sharks. So I don't know if anybody pays too much attention to Central America, but I like to spend time looking into that because I actually wouldn't mind myself moving into Central America, even though it's technically not Central America. It's technically still North America. It's just the southern part of North America. Wow. Yeah, that's right. It's literally just the southern part of North America. But anyways, there you have different countries. And of course, there's different countries there in the lower half of North America that I do pay attention to and I think about moving to in the future. And a lot of things that they do there is they have a lot of, mom and pop stores that are pretty much out of their homes running these businesses. So these are micro businesses that Bukele is talking about as far as what they have in El Salvador. So one of the best ways to run these micro businesses is through cryptocurrency and blockchain. Bukele and El Salvador, they truly understand this, and they understand that because they've gotten their hands on so much Bitcoin, they do have the ability to do these micro loans. And there's so much DeFi and different things to work these loans out. And you've got so many different companies coming out the woodwork that are setting these things up. So this is something big and bright for the future of cryptocurrency as a whole, and we should all pay attention to it. But let's move along. Next article, get ready for NFT trading on Facebook and Instagram. A Financial Times reporter suggested that Meta is gearing up for a big move into the NFT space. And I know everybody's like, oh my God, NFT is so nasty. Who cares? Right? I mean, non-fungible tokens is, I think a lot of people really just quickly mistake the NFT, non-fungible token, for freaking artwork and think that that's all that non-fungible tokens can be, and that is just madness. There's more to be seen. It just takes more digging to understand, and I understand that when people see stuff in the news, they never dig into it. They don't go reading into it. They don't try to figure out what this is and what that is. They don't ask questions. They just take that headline, run with it, and that's the end of the world. But non-fungible tokens are going to be a big part of the blockchain system in the future. They're building it up now, and you haven't even seen all the possibilities of non-fungible tokens, and there will be many different ways to use that technology. So, next article. Google Pay hires former PayPal executive to expand crypto services. It says Google Pay has hired former PayPal executive Arnold Goldberg to head its payment division, with plans to expand its crypto-related operations. So clearly there's no misunderstanding there. Google Pay will be setting up crypto-related operations. Come on. I mean, look, this is, if you don't see what's happening here, you're just blind. You're deaf if you don't hear it. Everything's painted on the wall. There's no secrets. There's nothing being hidden. We're going into this new digital system. We've already entered into it. It's just now it's being talked about a little bit louder than normal. And with that being said, too, I know everybody's looking at the market saying, oh my God, the market's down. I've lost so much quote unquote value. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. You really haven't lost anything. It just seems that way because you're used to seeing your numbers high. Now you see them pretty low. Get over it. Get over it. It's still a buyer's market. And so, yeah, get over it. But let's keep going. Google exec says company will evolve with user merchant demand for crypto payments. And this would be why they had to bring in Arnold Goldberg, right? Because the users want to use the tech. So yeah, it's coming. Google's joined in. If Google's doing this, it's going to be all over their software. It's going to be over their browsers. It's going to be on their devices. Everywhere where Google is used and accepted, you're going to see cryptocurrencies in that space as well. So all the big companies are getting in, and we're going to see major things from it. Don't worry about your numbers today. Just look to the future and keep your eyes on the fact that all these major companies are involved in the space. We got one here that says Solana NFT total sales volume crosses $1 billion. Isn't that great? Solana, you know, it does smart contracts. It's no different than ETH. It's just actually better than ETH at this point in time because Ethereum is the worst right now. It's ridiculous. Who really wants to do contracts in ETH with these ridiculous prices? I'm so disgusted with Ethereum. It is ridiculous. Like, I don't even want to move any of the currencies. I can't even spend them. You can't spend those currencies when you have these outrageous prices to spend it. I'm not going to freaking want to spend $50 worth of Ethereum on a contract and then have to pay $100 to do that. What are you, crazy? Ethereum, we're not friends. I don't like you, Ethereum. Solana, I wish you the best of luck. Not only because I'm a holder of Solana. Yeah, that's right. But because I just don't like Ethereum. I just don't like it. I got it, but I don't like it. You're like one of those leeches, Ethereum. You just leech on to a brother and you're like trying to take the life out of him. You like, I'm gonna drain him for everything he got. Ethereum, you just a leech. But anyways, moving along.